sugar, spice, and everything nice.
Hi besties, Michelle here. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. Today is Wednesday, September 8th. We are 12 days away from my 27th birthday. 27, you guys. I am officially in my late 20s. I think I've been on my late 20s, but I think this is the for real late 20s, and I am freaking out. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I'm freaking out. I'm excited, but we're freaking out a little bit. So yeah, today's Wednesday. Today's midweek. I know last week I did kind of slack a little bit and I've only uploaded once, when the past 2 weeks I have been spoiling you guys with 3 videos a week. I am sorry. Personally, I was feeling a little drained, a little overwhelmed, and I did also enjoy the long weekend a little bit, just like everybody else. And yeah, I just decided to take a little mental break. I know yesterday's video, the one that I uploaded, the what I eat in a day, was actually from, was it like a week ago? It was like a Thursday or a Wednesday. I don't remember. That video was actually supposed to go up Friday, but I just wasn't feeling good, you guys. I just wasn't feeling it. I just couldn't pick up my laptop and edit. There was something that took over me, and I was like, I just can't do it. So I just decided to take a little mental break for the weekend and tell myself that it's okay. The last 2 weeks, I've been uploading 3 videos. This week I just needed to take a breather. It's been just constant work, which I've been loving, by the way. I'm very blessed and very thankful to say that, and I'm also very proud of myself to be able to keep up with it. But sometimes it's good to take a little break. I don't want to fry myself, burn myself out, and then it not be genuine or fun, and you guys start seeing that it's almost forced. I never want it to feel forced. I want it to feel genuine and fun, so you guys can enjoy it. It's not something oh, she just did it just to upload. No, I did it because I wanted to, not because I had to. I don't really have much planned for the day. You know me, I never do. I always go with the flow, and I can never really tell you what I want to eat. I wish I had planned, people, I see these videos all the time of people who grocery list before the week starts, and they have a calendar and they know exactly what meals they're going to be eating every single day. The same thing people who meal prep. I cannot do that. If I wake up and I do not eat what I'm craving, I will not enjoy it. As delicious as it may be, I just won't. I'm just that type of person. So every day I never really plan out my meals. Maybe I will have a clue for the week as to maybe what I want to do, because it sounds good, but as far as a schedule, you know me here, you know us here, you guys, the same way I do with my meals and I do with my life. We just go with the flow every single day and we see what life throws at us. So yeah, I told you guys in my last video that I've been feeling a little drained, a little fried. But one of the things that have been helping me a lot, but I have felt a little tired but not anxious. And you guys know me, I am a very anxious person. I have a lot of panic attacks. I have a lot of anxiety attacks. I frequently have random depressive episodes, and as of recently, I haven't really opened up to you guys about this. I know everyone usually always thinks that when I go out, and I'm a huge social person and I love talking to people and my personality is through the roof. Something that I haven't really been open about, you guys, with this for a couple of months now. When I go out, I get very overstimulated. I've never been that type of person before. As of recently, it's just been something where I'll just be out and I just get overwhelmed, and everything starts to sound different. I get dizzy and my face completely changes, and my close friends have been able to notice exactly when I start getting overstimulated and exactly what to do. But what has really been helping me recently, you guys, and you guys know I do not lie when it comes to things like this. I am very blunt as to what things I use to help myself and my anxiety. You guys know me, I'm very, very open. But as of recently, I have been taking CBD. Now, I have heard people talk about CBD for obviously a while, and I think we all know what it is, and I've just never really, really looked into it. So I finally decided to start taking CBD pills, and it has completely really given me a positive change, a humongous positive change, and just overall I am more calm. So the ones that I've been taking, these are the Premium Jane CBD capsules. These are the soft gels. They're 40 milligrams, 1200 milligrams per bottle. So this is what it looks like. Super cute little bottle. We love her. So again, you take 2 before you start your day on an empty stomach. And for the entire day, you're gonna be feeling cool, calm, and freaking collected. And honestly, I feel even my sleep has been a lot better. I feel I haven't really been doing a lot of overthinking like I usually do. Like I say, you guys, after starting to take these for a few days, I automatically noticed a difference in myself, because I've realized that how I just go on about my day and think about things just completely completely took a turn. Like completely took a turn. You guys know I do not lie about this. I know it sounds crazy, but I swear on everything, I just feel so much calmer, so much calmer. It's also helped a lot with me being overstimulated out in public. For someone who's a very social person, getting overstimulated in the middle of the function has just not been fun. And ever since I started taking my CBD before I start my day, especially on days that I go out and I know I'm going to be around a lot of people, it really helps me a lot. So if you're someone like me that, first of all, can't smoke, second of all, has really bad anxiety attacks, panic attacks, gets overly stimulated, and has depressive episodes, this has done a lot to control it and just help me have like overall such calm days. And it's such, you almost feel lighter, you feel better, like you just feel like more positive about your day. So basically how I take it is I take 2 capsules on an empty stomach every single day, and basically what it helps is it helps a lot. You guys wouldn't even imagine. I just started realizing it after a few days of starting to take it. I'm like, wait, my days have been a lot better, a lot calmer. I realized that my like demeanor and like the way that I've been around others and the way I've just been like taking things and just going on about my day has been so much calmer, which is weird because I'm someone who overthinks, overshares, overly overwhelmed. And after a few days of starting to take this, I'm like, wait, hold on girl. I think we stand, and I think that this has just completely changed the game for me. So starting off with what is CBD? Obviously CBD does not get you high. That's the number one question that gets asked about CBD. So CBD and THC are 2 completely different things. THC is what actually gets you high. So CBD, think of it as like the calming part of it. Now, me personally, I cannot smoke marijuana. Me and THC don't go well. It actually does the complete opposite for me. It triggers my anxiety, it triggers my episodes, and it definitely like overstimulates me by like a billion. It's never been something for me. So CBD has been able to give me that same calming feeling that THC gives other people, but without actually having to smoke and have THC, because it does the opposite effect for me. So like honestly, for real, for you guys, it's changed so much for me. You guys know that I struggle a lot with my anxiety and panic attacks and all that stuff. You guys know this. If I'm coming to you guys and letting you guys know that this has helped me, you know I don't lie. The Premium Jane actually has capsules, they have the drops that you put under your tongue, and they also have gummies. So basically any way how you want to take them, whether you want to take them like a little treat as a snack or under your tongue or in capsules. I decided capsules just because they would be a lot easier for me. And they also come in a variety of milligrams if you want more or if you want less, depending on how much you take. I take 2 on an empty stomach. It says you could take 1 or 2. 2 is what works best for me. And you guys already know I got you guys 5 ever with the coupon code if you guys want to purchase any Premium Jane products. If you want to get yourself your own CBD, again, you can get gummies, you can get the drops or the capsules. So the code you can use is Alvarez. I'll be leaving it up here and in the description box down below, as well as the capsules that I purchased. Trust me, you guys, it is a complete game changer and it has changed my life in a huge positive way. Get on the CBD train. Trust me, it is worth the hype and it is not a lie. It's not a gimmick. I honestly thought it was until I started taking it, and one day it just slapped me in the face and we're like, are we feeling more positive? Are we feeling happier? Is that what it is? And yeah, you guys, I thought I should share. I just thought I should share with you guys something that has really been helping me tremendously. You guys know that I love to share everything with you guys, and it really just has completely flipped the switch on me, and I'm very grateful for it. So yeah, you guys, I'm gonna be leaving linked down below for you guys everything, all the information on Premium Jane, on the capsules that I purchased, and also on the coupon code if you guys want to get your own, which you definitely should. So we're back in the kitchen. Now it's time to make some food because I'm hungry. It's about to be 3 o'clock. So I saw that my mom got some thinly sliced steak, some thinly sliced Angus steak. So I saw it and the first thing I thought was a steak sandwich, because I don't know about you guys, but I love a good steak sandwich. So we're gonna use, of course, my favorite Sola bread for like sandwiches and stuff. This is the sweet and buttery. It's 2 net carbs per slice and it's 70 calories. And honestly, I think Sola bread is the best low carb keto friendly bread there is. It tastes the best. It doesn't have a cardboard taste. I personally love it. You can now find it at Publix, which is even better, so you don't have to go through the hassle of buying it online. And for our side, I'm having these cauli tots. I've talked about these before. These are the buffalo ones. You can find these at Walmart. So it's 80 calories for 1 serving. It's 4 grams of fat and 4 grams of carbs. So yeah, I needed something to have on the side with my sandwich. I wanted a salad, but there's nothing to make a salad with, so I thought, why not have these so I could just kind of finish them ready. I've had the regular and the buffalo. I want to say I like the buffalo better. One of my favorite recipes that I've done with these before has been chili cheese cauliflower tater tots, and they're really good. They just take a little bit to get like crunchy. They don't really necessarily get crunchy, but they still taste good nonetheless. So on my steak sandwich, I like it to be very simple. It's just the sliced steak, lettuce, tomato, and Swiss cheese with a pink sauce on it. And it usually comes with like crushed up potato chips or like potato sticks. But obviously we're trying to keep our carb count low because it's the little Virgo baby's birthday in about 2 weeks. So we're not gonna be using that. Maybe what I can use to still give it that crunch from a steak sandwich is crispy onions. So maybe we can use these. So for these, it's 3 net carbs for 2 tablespoons. And I'm basically done. So I think we're gonna use these for the crunch factor. So yes, that's what we're gonna do. So let's marinate the steak, season it up a bit, and let's get started because I'm hungry. No surprise. Okay, so I'm gonna season 2 of them just in case I want something later. I always like to have already cooked meats because it just makes my life a whole lot easier. I know you're supposed to pat it down, but I don't really care. I'm gonna put some seasoning salt, some onion powder. I'm gonna use some of this Chop House butter seasoning and a little bit of Slap Your Mama because why not? We do not do bland steaks up in here. Even though, usually with like thinly sliced steaks, you don't have to really season them all that much. But if you know me, I'd rather over season than under season, if that makes any sense. Okay, so I just melted about a tablespoon of butter and I'm gonna wait for it to get really hot, and then we're going to place our steaks on top. Since they're very thin, they do not take long to cook. Okay, now it's time to put everything together. On both sides, I'm gonna put pink sauce. So basically, this is just like mustard and sugar-free ketchup, mayonnaise. I put some sriracha for spice, and that's basically it. That is my basic pink sauce. I like to put a lot because traditional Hispanic steak sandwiches have a lot of this pink sauce, and to me, it's what basically makes it. I'm using this Colombian tartar sauce that they use in their street hot dogs and burgers. If you know, you know. So I'm actually gonna use some of that. So our steak is actually a little big for our sandwich, so we're gonna layer it so it fits perfectly. So we're gonna do 1 layer like this, and we're gonna do 2 slices of tomato and some shredded lettuce, and then we're gonna put the other half of it and do the same. And then for the crunch, we're gonna add our crispy onions. So I think it's about a tablespoon, about 2 tablespoons. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put it already on the bread with the sauce so it sticks. And then we're just gonna flip it. Okay, so before we cut her up, look at that. Okay, maybe she doesn't look as cute as we thought she'd look, but we're gonna cut her anyway and she's gonna look just fine. All right, let's cut her in half. I do not know if this is a good idea. Probably not, but it's fine. Oh yeah. What? Look at her, you guys. I'm excited to take a bite. We need to take out our cauliflower bites, but they're a little burnt. This is what they look like. They're a little burnt, but it's fine. Let's take the first bite. Is this new, you guys? Because I've never seen this before. Florida's Natural Zero Sugar Lemonade. Every time my mom sees something like zero sugar or something in the grocery store, she always gets it for us. And it's 0 calories and 1 net carb for 8 fluid ounces. And it tastes really good, and I love it because it's really sour. Usually other zero sugar lemonades kind of have that artificial taste, even though obviously it's artificial, but this one has a more sour taste. And I'm assuming she got this at Publix because that's the only place my mom ever goes. Hello, besties. Damn, this light it's kind of dark. I did end up taking a little nap because I ended up making basically dinner for everybody. I ended up making my dad a steak sandwich. I made my brother hot dogs with bacon because my mom was gonna do it, but she knew I had to film, so she asked me for the favor since she went upstairs if I could cook my brother some dinner, and I did, and I made a mess, of course, because I don't know about you guys, but I'm a person who makes a mess when I cook. I'm not ashamed of it. I'm all over the place. Let me actually press pause right now. I've been watching the Harry Potter movies for the past 2 days because those are movies that I like to have like as background noise, and they calm me down. They give me like this like weird comfort. I have my comfort shows and my comfort movies, and Harry Potter movies are always like a comfort movie, but then it also gets me super excited and it makes me want to go to Islands of Adventure, Universal Studios here in Orlando in Florida. So maybe, I don't know, I was thinking if maybe that would be like a fun thing to do with friends, with like a couple of my girlfriends, like drive up to Orlando and go to a theme park. I love theme parks. Theme parks to me are so much fun, and I always have such a good time, and I love Orlando. So I was thinking about maybe doing that, because I mean every single weekend it's the same thing here in Miami, so it wouldn't be any different that just because it's my birthday. And yeah, I think I kind of want to do that the weekend of my birthday lands on a Monday. The weekend of my birthday, my cousin's birthday is the day before mine, and she's having her 15s that Saturday. My birthday's on Monday, and my mom told me that I have absolutely no choice but to go to her 15s. So on my birthday weekend, I couldn't plan a trip, I couldn't go anywhere because I have to go to her 15s. So I mean, it is what it is. I remember on my 21st birthday, I had to go to one of her parties too, but I think I ended up leaving early or something. I don't remember. I'm having some coffee. I forgot about my protein coffee. I would have much rather have that. I just have one of the little Keurig cups, the Starbucks cups. I just added some sugar-free Irish creamer. I just forgot to take my camera downstairs because I took a little nap, and when I woke up with a terrible headache. I don't know why I thought coffee would make it better, but it has made it a little better. And I was like, all right, we can drink our coffee and edit, watch some Harry Potter. And also I wanted something hot because my house has been freezing lately. So yeah, I also woke up with like cramps. I mean, my period literally should be here today or tomorrow or the next day, so that's probably what it is. It's probably why I feel a little weird. I don't even know if I'm really that hungry anymore, but like this headache is just killing me. So yeah, I'm just gonna continue to edit this video, watch my Harry Potter. We'll see if we end up eating something later. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. Well, besties, it's almost time for bed. I'm gonna actually end the day. I just ate my cheese string stick, and I'm gonna end my night with a seaweed snack. This is a sesame flavor. To me, the sesame flavor doesn't taste like anything, and the organic ones don't really have as much flavor as the non-organic ones. I like the non-organic wasabi ones, but this is all they had at the store. So this is like the big pack. I have the whole thing. The whole thing is 50 calories and 1 net carb. And I love these, and I'm just gonna have it with some water and call it a day. And yeah, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe down below for more videos every single week. I know my eating today wasn't really all that exciting. I mean, this is how usually my days go. I don't really do all these yummy recipes all the time when I have a few things to do around the house. Make sure to follow me on all my social medias. I leave them linked down below. I'll also be leaving linked down below all my CBD information. I told you guys it has literally changed the game for me. I feel so much better. And yeah, I love you guys so much. I will see you on my next one. Always remember to be kind to one another. I did this completely like all over the place. I love you guys. See you next time.